Hey guys, this is Ed Unett with Keller Williams and Team Unett, and I'm here with Dee Fringo.
Freilich
with Singo Pest Control. They are our favorite pest control people. They do all the inspections and treatments and termite bonds. We're just going to talk a little bit about why it's important to use these guys and what their service does and how that plays a role in purchasing or selling a house. So, but anyway, tell us a little bit about your company. Like, how long have you guys been in business?
So Singo was formerly founded as All Good Pest Solutions. So a lot of
Orgo?
All Good.
All good. Okay.
I know it's the accent.
She has
right?
an accent, yeah. If you haven't noticed.
From the south.
She's from the
Different-
way south.
Different continent, but south.
Yeah.
So yes, founded as All Good.
Okay.
Been in business since 1974. So over almost 44 years, and started as one man in a truck and developed into over 100 employees in Southeast Regional Company, and did a rebranding or name change.
See, I remember that. That's why I get
Mhm.
confused with your name, because I remember we used you guys before, and then I just knew it by, I would just say, hey, Laura, call Dee. I forgot the name of the company. But anyway,
But
now,
still owned by the same company, so there was no
Just a name
ownership change.
Sure,
Correct.
sure.
I tell agents like you, I say, old house, new paint.
Yep.
Because that kind of equates in your world. So
Yes.
we just had a facelift.
That's awesome. Now, I guess explain why would people want to use you guys? What's the malfunction with the bugs and the termites? I mean, we all know we got the crazy bugs down here in Savannah, but
So what sets us apart, I guess, for there's two kind of worlds, I guess, we were talking. So in the real estate transaction world is the ease of business that we have for you guys when you
Yes.
are doing the inspections. So they always have a live person. When they contact me, they have my number. I do answer on weekends.
oh, and let me live person. That's important, because I will get stuck in a loop and have to hit 2 to get this and 3 to hit that, and it drives me nuts.
Absolutely.
I mean, I just hang up. So anyway.
And even if you contact our care center, same thing. You're always going to get a live person answering the phone.
Yeah.
So it's two-sided. So on my side, I'm the account manager, so I manage the processes and stuff for the agents and the transactions. And then as far as the homeowners go, the programs we offer are just so vastly different. We like to be on the cutting edge. We like to be different. We don't want to be that stereotypical pest control. Nothing wrong with that, but we just want to be unique and different and do things differently and safely.
Sure.
So that's what really sets us apart, and the programs we offer. And I know we'll probably get into that a little bit later, what it means for
No,
the
go ahead.
buyer.
Go.
Well, so for the end user, or the homeowner, at the end of any transaction, whether if you're a buying agent and you're looking after your homeowner or you're trying to sell it, at some point they own a home. So what they can get from us is we offer full home protection service. And what that means is everything from that termite warranty to mosquito control.
Okay.
So we really only have 3 programs to offer. One is just strictly termite, which you see a lot in transactions, real estate transactions.
Sure.
And then for the homeowner, after the fact, they could then select the programs, either Singo or Singo Plus.
Okay.
And Singo literally just is termite plus pest, and then our plus program extends to the yard, and we then do mosquito and fire control. But what's unique is we do a small monthly subscription, so you don't have that annual bond once a year that you have to pay, and then this payment for this service and this payment for this service. So it's super unique, and again, the really awesome part about the service is we include every single pest. So for that homeowner, it doesn't matter if there's a rodent that gets in that crawl space into the attic. It doesn't matter if you have a squirrel that gets into the attic. With our programs.
No, see, what's funny, I didn't know that, and I've worked with you guys for I don't know how many years and how many hundreds of termite letters and bonds you've done, but I didn't know you guys did that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And it's really unique. So you're not getting those auxiliary charges every 5 minutes. You know.
So you pay that subscription per month, and if I have a rat, you come get it. Okay. Oh.
And we totally take care of everything all the time. Every single pass. So it really sets us apart.
Yeah, that's
Full
great.
protection.
That's great. Now, this was one of the things we talked about on the phone. What's one of the craziest things you've seen, like with termites eating a house, or because this is one of the things I was thinking about, is like, because I know that we have a ton of bugs down in Savannah.
Yes.
But what's the worst thing you've seen in a house?
Oh, so in a real estate transaction world, it's always fun when you have that trifecta. So you have powder post beetles, you have a water issue, which is typically in Savannah because of the low crawls.
Yep.
So you have a moisture condition, and then you have termites. So that's always your worst case scenario.
Now
you want to hope that doesn't happen.
Now the powder post beetles, because when you read the letter, it actually says wood destroying organisms, and that's one of them.
Wood destroying organisms. You have wood borers, and you have a moisture, like a wood fungus.
That's right.
Like vines.
That's right. Yep.
So it's kind of coverage, and then we always break it down what's going on.
Because you think termites all the time. You think bugs, termites, bugs, termites. I mean, at least I do, and I'm assuming other people do. Okay. All right.
And then I guess the worst case for a homeowner is we actually removed a wasp nest. The house had been vacant for quite a while, and some contractors were trying to work in there, and they were like, "We can't work." You know, and so...
Was that bad?
Oh yeah, no, and so we went in and we put holes in the wall, and we put a special chemical in it. We told them to leave it a couple of days, and they cut it out, and I'll actually send you the picture.
I want to see
It's a really cool wasp nest that formed between the two boards. So it's really cool to see.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but they were happy. They were gone.
So basically what this does is it helps protect your investment for a very small monthly fee, or even if you just do the bond. Because I know your prices are unbelievable. I mean, it's #1 service in my book and #1 prices in my book. And listen, we've used probably the 5 years we've been doing this, I don't know that there's one company we haven't talked to or used at least once. And we always come back to you.
I appreciate that.
So,
we stand behind our service, and that goes for the homeowner too.
Yeah.
You know, they get this. That's one of our biggest commitments to our customers. Is we have one of them is familiar face, and that means we going to honor sending the person you know every time to do your service.
That's right. That's right.
Down to when you get an email, you get the picture of him. And
That's right.
if he's on a much needed vacation, they're actually working teams, so you'll still know that person when they come to your home.
Okay.
And we're not sending multiple people there either.
It's just one guy.
It's one technician's cross-trained.
I know. I talk to you, and that's it. I mean, I don't think I've ever talked to anybody else other than you.
No, and what's fantastic is we've also developed this program a little further, where the sellers and the buyers, for you guys, for the agents, actually have a lady in our corporate office, Valerie, that actually reaches out, and she works with them through the transition period of all the way through closing, and then when warranties are installed.
Yeah, because once we close, we kind of just hand it off to you guys. And
yeah, because a lot of times folks know they kind of have a warranty, and they don't know what it is or who it is, because that's kind of one of the minuscule things, I guess. Although for me, it's a big thing. Protecting your
well, it's a minuscule thing until you need it.
Paperwork.
Well, no, it's minuscule until there's a problem. And then it's like, oh my gosh, there's termites everywhere, you know.
And so a lot of them don't even know.
We should have got that bond.
Who the warranty's through. And then they're like, you know, I think we have one. And so they never call to change it. That's what's unique, is we actually follow it through. We work with that buyer, and once closing happens, we transfer everything and then send them the information on what they have.
Okay. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, ma'am, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
I hope this is helpful for you guys to answer some questions, because we talk a lot about different things that happen in the real estate transactions that we do, and you get thrown all these things and you don't really get an in-depth understanding. But this is just one small thing that you have to handle when you're buying or selling a house, is make sure that the bugs are taken care of. And
absolutely.
Dee at Singo will hook you up. I promise you. All right? Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks again.
You're awesome.
Appreciate it.
All right.